it started off, I think, this trend from the October series where Wednesday was the first, trading day, and we saw a very strong price action rally for the index. In fact, that was a point where the index managed to turn around for a good 1,500 points from 24,500 levels thereabout to almost 26,000. Is what we conquered in that subsequent kind of a rally. In the month of November start also, we had a similar kind of a juncture where the index managed to make a new high or a dash towards the 26,000 levels on a relative basis. So I think that was one of the key hallmarks, and it seems to be now more like a trend which is emerging. We've good support from market internals also, that the larger cap names, sectors. For example, yesterday was a classic day where for major part of the day the banking stocks were doing fairly well. Large cap names, Reliance Industries, L&T, etc., making a very strong comeback or showing signs of strength. So all in all, the market mood seems to be onto a much more positive and a broad-based note this time around, and that would probably be one of the reasons why I would believe that the market should just stabilize at this 26,000 mark.
Kunal, if you look at the options chart, you're seeing a lot of call build-up happening in 26,000, 26,100, and a put build-up happening at 25,500. You still have that narrow band of 20. Again, we have gone back to that narrow band of 25,500 to 26,000 there.
Correct. Yeah. So in fact, the change happened on Thursday or Friday, when so initially 26,000 was a put writing hub.
Yeah.
And when the markets were trading about 26,000 levels, we were trading about those 26,000 for 3 or 4 trading sessions. And then all of a sudden, when the markets managed to break below that 26,000 mark, you saw a sudden change of stance from the option writers. Maybe I would probably sense that that could be because of the expiry, because then only 3 days of expiry from Thursday, and you probably try to encash the premium more, because when you're selling the higher call options, you're getting the entire premium as such when you're expecting the index to close on the lower side. But now this could be a surprise on the upside. So if we manage to scale back again about the 26,000 mark, this will show an act of resilience from our markets, that we are strong enough to try and make a comeback with every minor support which you are getting in terms of news flow across the globe, or even data points from our market internals. So that, I believe, could probably change the mood of the market from being more on the call writing side to being more bent on the put writing side.
But Kunal, tell me, what stock bias do you keep in this market? Because the churn within sectors and stocks also is happening so swiftly.
So auto stocks are making a comeback. IT stocks we were discussing has made a very good comeback. There is, so it's not just about comebacks; it's about less retracement for these stocks more. So that tells you that the market mood is not very, very volatile into these names. You look at the comeback from the few of the other sectors which tried to show signs yesterday. Realty stocks, showing signs of oversold nature. Pharma stocks trying to indicate some bit of revival. We saw good rallies coming back into the likes of Oro Pharma, Lupin, etc. So there are many of these sectors which were underperformers making a comeback and then holding on to that higher levels. That's a positive. Banking has been, of course, at the forefront of the entire rally. Financial services, the non-banking names, I think they are the ones which are also showing signs of strength. So it's getting a little bit more better from the market breadth perspective also.
So what stocks would you recommend today?
So I'll pick up the first name, from the larger cap universe, from the mid cap universe. That's AB Capital, the non-banking, stock as such from the financial services pocket. Looks extremely attractive. Over the last couple of days, the stock has gained around 4 to 5% from those 330 levels to 345 plus, where it closed yesterday. So we'll look out for 360 as a target for AB Capital over the next 3 to 4 trading sessions. Stop loss could be kept at 337. And BHEL seems to be one of the other stock which has also made a very strong comeback. 280 now seems to be a good support for the stock in the near term. So we'll look out for 290 as an immediate target. Stop us at 277.
Okay, so that's the take coming in on what's looking good in the market right now. BHEL and AB Capital have made it to Kunal's radar this morning. But what are going to be some more stocks to watch out for on the back of some individual news flow and news action? Let's take it across to my colleague Ashesha, who's joining us with a list of everything to keep a close eye on.
Well, yes, and first up, let's talk about Bharti Airtel, and this is on